All right. So, welcome back to another episode of Azaron Chronicles and the Adventures of the Midnight Mechanics. The Midnight Mechanics return to Fonery Town, where they report to Wohan and receive a letter from Commodore Crooks, the leader of Alcmenos, this village that they helped save 3 days ago. The Midnight Mechanics then head to Finn's Inn to meet their potential new party member. The party agrees to take their new partner on the quest to Alcmenos. Once they reach Alcmenos, they report to Commodore Crooks, where he explains the task at hand of exploring a cave in what was the raiders' camp. The Midnight Mechanics accept the quest and are led by one of the village watch, Aram, a female wood elf. The party then reaches the raider camp at dusk, where Aram directs them stealthily through the camp to the cave entrance and where they lost the element of surprise. The party enters the cave and encounters two people standing guard. The guards are quickly dispatched, and the party continues to explore the cave in a stealthy manner, except for Thorin, who is wearing chainmail armor, planking against the cave walls. That's what that noise was. He feels his way through the tunnels and enters into a large room where 4 torches are lit on each wall. In this room, a female wood elf, clothed in purple with dark hair, she slowly makes a half circle around the room, asking Thorin what he is doing here, and as she does, she manages to get within 5 feet of Thorin. Alright, so we also need yeah, just need I would also say that as they were passing by the Laughing Woods, they let Taka know that they were heading off to Alcmenos. Taka, you said that you would take some time at your cabin, check on everything, water your garden, maybe pick some fruit, prepare yourself, and then
find them later.
Yeah, find them later. Be shortly behind them.
Gotcha.
So you do just that. You get to Alcmenos. You figure out where they're going. You find that they're going to head to the raider camp. And you begin to head that way as well.
All right.
You meet up with them at the cave entrance. You hear some commotion going on inside the cave, and you begin to go in and search for your comrades.
Okay. So whereabouts would I be right now?
You're not on the map yet. I'm going to give it 2 rounds, and then you'll be introduced onto the map.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh,
is there any questions as of right now?
Nope.
All right. So, what are you doing here?
We were sent to explore this cave.
Interesting. By who?
The leader of the village.
Which one? We've raided many.
Oh, so you're a raider?
Yeah.
We were sent to eliminate you.
Oh, good luck.
How far away from where am I? About 5 feet.
5 feet.
what looks like.
At this point, I'm just going to attempt to throw a hand axe at her.
Alright.
Ugh, these are
You
all
are not going to throw a hand axe at her.
14.
14? 1 moment.
Oh my God, Rick Boy.
It's the end of days.
Why does the Lords above, what, I don't remember their damn name. I don't even remember who my person I'm worshiping is.
Your deity.
Yeah, that's the word, deity. Thank you.
Isn't it? Your dad?
No, we're on a complete opposite fucking scale of each other. He's chaotic evil and I'm chaotic good.
That explains a lot.
Okay, so
With
I
a
will say
smith
that hits.
bipolar.
With a smidge of bipolar.
Okay, was not expecting that.
I need to do the right thing now.
well, like everyone can roll initiative.
9 damage. So 17 on initiative.
You need to roll your initiative.
Oh, initiative. I too have a 17. But
And because I
I
think you
will
would think
re-roll
most like
because
Keenan.
hit that cord.
And because I think you would think most like Keenan.
Thanks. What can?
That's more accurate.
But I can try.
Hey, I have more gold here than I have there. It's not fair.
I have 7.
He's more strategy based than.
Alright, hold on. Yeah. Don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, I put away my pistol that I'm carrying around the size.
It's a safe I can cut through fucking stone.
Yeah.
And you said you dealt how much damage?
9.
9. Who had
How many rolls is initiative?
While we're waiting, DM, do you mind going and grabbing that can out of the refrigerator for me?
Yeah, I can.
We'll wait for the boys long enough for that. Yeah. The deity.
Mm-hmm. You've cursed them. They're pissed.
He rolled a 12. Yeah, I don't know why I was gonna reach around you.
Appreciate it.
He rolled a 12.
You rolled. Alright. Did anyone get above the 12?
I got a 17.
I haven't rolled anything because I'm not going to be here for a couple rounds, so it doesn't matter.
Still go ahead and do so that way I can, when you do come in, we can track it.
I'm bottom of the list.
I
got it too.
You are not bottom of the list.
What?
So, what did you?
I rolled a 17.
Okay. And then, so we rolled,
I got a 7.
so,
I
let's.
guess Ken rolled a 12.
And I did roll a 2 because my initiative is 0.
Then it's Maori.
That's plus 6.
I'm not really highly motivated to do a whole lot of stuff.
Taka.
Yeah, bud.
And then it is Roland. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. Then I got to roll for Aaron.
I had. He said, "Hey, right?
Aaron.
Hey, Rance."
So you said you rolled a 7, Taka?
Who?
No, 2. Maori rolled a 7.
Oh,
Neat. I know what he's gonna do now.
Very manly voice you got there, Mary.
look.
Is it all feuds?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't sound feminine.
Have I sound feminine in any one of the games I've played?
Alright.
Mm-mm.
So, with that, Thorn, you get another chance to attack.
Alright. So at this point, I'm gonna want to close the distance
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and use my maul to attempt to attack.
Alright.
That's a 16 to hit.
Mm. She dodges. So as you charge at her and begin to swing down with your maul, she sidesteps you off to the side.
Okay.
Off to the.
There's
Off to
only
her
one
left.
direction.
she brushes you off with the end of her spear, like, shoot you, little fruit.
And I will say you rush past her, actually.
Oh, then I'm gonna turn to face her.
Alright. Frederick. It is now Frederick's turn.
Frederick is who?
He's gonna move here along the wall
Okay.
and attempt an Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
I don't do that. So I need to roll for that because it's a cantrip.
I believe you do, yes. Because it's an attack.
Nat 20.
What? Fuck, heck yeah. First nat 20th episode.
Then it will be D10.
A D10.
That will be your last.
Even up to, come back from the break.
Three.
Trace.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he has any modifiers for that or not. But...
I don't think so. Alright. Next up is Aram, and she's not going to do anything other than shout, "What's going on?"
Well, you're in a hallway. Pretty sure it's dark.
Mayari, it's your turn.
Okay, so since I'm holding the scythe, I'm going to move up. I've got 30 feet. If I can get into within 10
5,
feet of
10.
within 10 foot of her, because I have a 10-foot reach with the scythe,
Okay.
I'm going to make an attack roll.
Alright.
13 plus 5 to hit.
18.
That's the hit.
Alright, so that is a D10.
14, but not a
Let's see, 6 plus
She dodged. I rolled to dodge.
Alright, so that's
When you have sight on the enemy, you can
15,
roll to dodge and dodge.
15 slashing damage and no, sorry. That's 9 slashing damage and 6 necrotic, because it does the D6 is necrotic.
Okay.
I'm remembering what the
Alright. So that's how much?
was it necrotic or was it acid?
Necrotic sounds right.
Because
Necrotic.
their bloodline is acid.
We'll look at it again. We'll say right now it's necrotic.
Okay. And that means it cannot regain those 6 hit points until
Okay.
a long rest.
What? How much damage was it again?
A total of 15.
Also, currently, where's my hand axe?
behind her. Or not behind her, but.
Is it in her?
No. Oh, yes, it would be because you did hit her.
I got the
Where were you aiming?
I got the limb next here.
Her right arm.
It is currently lodged in her right arm.
That could be a hindrance.
Yes, good.
I believe anywhere that you place a hand axe would be a hindrance.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, so now, as of this moment,
I also hit in the right arm.
Did you just lose her right arm?
as you go to swing her right arm at her right arm, it just cleaves right down the socket.
So now is my hand axe just laying on the floor in her arm?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Someone could beat her to death with her own arm.
I'm more worried about getting my hand axe back.
Don't make me choke on a grape. Alright, and at this point, she is looking very much bloody. Mary, is there anything else you wish to do?
If I had my pistols, I'd like to make another attack, but I don't think I have double. No, because we don't get that till fifth level. Nope, that's all I can. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's all I can do.
Alright.
Well, I probably do need to step out of. No, I probably. You know what? I'm gonna block the doorway.
Alright.
That way she can't get through my 4-9 ass.
So, at this point, she is now clutching her right arm and she's trying to stop the bleeding and says, "Guards!" And she just begins to shout for her to the guards, letting her them know that there are intruders. Guards! Intruders!
Should have went for the gym.
And then she starts also screaming in Draconic.
You watch your language, young lady.
And she just looks at you with a menacing glare.
I just guessed at that. I didn't know she was actually coming.
She will then cast Cure Wounds on herself. As you see her hand glow with a
At least it's not
light purple glow
less
as her arm.
Like, kind of scabs over.
Yeah, well, not just scabs, but like heals over. Like the skin rapidly regrows back, and now it's just a nub.
Oh wow!
Well, at least she kept bleeding out.
Now you're unsymmetrical. I'll take the other arm.
And at that point,
That's if you can hit it.
Yeah. So if we hit right arm again, we re-roll. Unless we're rolling that one.
It would just like, or we could just like go into the socket.
Ooh,
Oh.
you go deep enough in there, you might, rupture a lung or something like that.
is that a two-handed weapon? Because otherwise,
If she's holding a spear, it can be two-handed. Like Gusher, he's got a shield and it's got a little notch where he put his shield or his spear in one hand and protect himself while.
Also, was she holding a weapon? We didn't even.
yeah, she was holding a weapon.
You can change that in the display settings, correct?
Yeah,
Thought we did that.
thought we did too. Display settings.
Yeah, but that guy.
Vibita?
Yeah.
What?
I can't believe I rolled a 6.
Can't believe you rolled anything.
I know, right? I figured the last time I used this damn save, I embarrassed myself.
Did you?
So, yeah.
I gotta go back and watch the last video.
No, it was with you. You were there.
Okay.
Really?
I'll
Yeah,
figure that
you
out
upset me. I was trying to, be all badass and shit, and I popped out of the bag like a.
Oh yeah.
Yep. All right. So
You don't have to do it.
with her one arm, she drops her halberd.
Ooh, she had a help. Pick that up for a good penny. Don't forget to pick that
And
up.
then proceeds to cast spiritual weapon. Before I say this, let me make sure. Spirit fighting, spiritual weapon. Damn, we cast the spell. We can
This is so big.
Okay. So we're going to.
You get a
She's going to then bring up a spiritual sword to fight by her side.
So if we just take off her other arm,
She'll be all right. Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Well, I don't think they actually hold on to the spiritual weapon.
Nope. It just hovers in mid-air for like their duration of the
She's
fight.
probably got to pull out a dagger or something if she wants to actually do some, or hand crossbow or something.
Yeah.
If we just go for the jugular, we ain't gotta worry about it though.
It's all up to the dice.
And then she will swing at you.
Which
Thorin.
you?
She will swing at Thorin.
Okay.
There's a lot of U's in here.
So 19 to hit.
Do ties go to the attacker or the other?
It would be a roll off. Or whoever has the higher dex.
Because my AC is 19.
Oh, in that case, it's to the attack.
Could I attempt to dodge because since she's in my sight?
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to roll to dodge? What is that?
It would be
Torches in the
dexterity.
room.
Dexterity?
Just imagine she put out all the torches.
Would it not be athletics?
Well, somebody's got
Would
like.
it not be athletics to try to dodge out of the way?
Okay.
Because of the nimbleness.
Do I have dark vision? I don't think I have dark.
Oh, that way.
That's if she hasn't put out the torches.
That's a 5.
So
Try
that
to
is a,
dodge.
yeah, that is a
Okay.
I mean, I have dark vision, so she can put them out if she wants to. I
So-
can still hit her.
D.
That's yeah. Magical darkness. That's a little bit.
Plus.
I have dark vision as well.
They're just saying about 5th edition.
12 damage?
Everybody has dark vision. Nobody has dark vision. You hitting me?
No, here,
Alright.
Thor.
So I'd say, shit, when the fuck did I get attacked?
Okay.
And then she will also. That was her 2. Alright. And next up is Taka.
Who's not here yet?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. So I will say you hear the commotion of the fighting going on and someone screaming bloody murder.
Mm-hmm.
Screaming out guards, and then something in. Do you know Draconic?
I do not. I know common, abyssal, and giant.
You hear something in some type of weird language you've never heard before.
Hmm. This doesn't sound good.
What do you choose to do?
I heard guards. Hmm.
You can pretend to be a girl.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Do you go toward the noise or do you want to wait for the noise?
Oh, I'm gonna head toward the noise.
All right. All right, Thorn, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna just gonna attempt to hit her with the maul again,
All right.
Considering I'm not on the map. Yeah.
considering I'm don't really have to move.
Real quick, roll for me a Constitution check.
That's no bueno.
Oh no, no,
What?
no, it's
No, it's boo.
Not good.
What is it?
One. 4 after, but it's in that one.
So as you go to attack, you are paralyzed by flashbacks of your time in battle. Frightened. Paralyzed by fear and just the pure trauma that you had faced in your time of combat. Oh, I thought I couldn't be.
Weird.
So I'm going to let
I
you know
can't be
this is
surprised.
more for your character development than actual status effect.
Okay.
What images did you see of your flashback? Well, we saw a man's arm get severed.
Yeah.
It got ran over by a bicycle, ridden by an elephant man.
Why a bicycle?
Can I take an
What?
action surge?
Roll another Constitution check.
One of my D&D characters
7.
is a Luxodon, and he has a bike. So I just
Okay.
The elephant riding bicycle.
All right. So, what images come to your mind whenever you're
Slaughtering kids.
What the hell?
the fuck?
well, that's a really dark turn.
That damn show took a dark turn.
He just follows orders.
So all you see as you're going to attack is these kids' faces flash in front of you with horror and blood after you just murdered their parents. As you go to swing down upon them, you hit them and all you see is their brains, eyeballs bulging out of their skull. Skull cracked open, brain matter all over your weapon.
Oh lord.
Blood pouring down their faces.
That's
That's enough description.
That's got to go with that.
And this sheer amount of grief just comes over you as tears start falling down from your eyes. As you just come to the realization of what it is that you've done in your past.
What now?
He knows how to make shit descriptive.
Yeah. That was kind of like some stuff out of, r/gore.
Next up is Frederick.
Is he actually gonna do something, or is he just gonna move this time? So far, my lawyer's been good at lawyer stuff, but nothing else.
I've got to check something because I've never played this kind of character.
I've never played.
He's a damn good lawyer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Persuasion through the roof?
He's made me consider giving him my business.
Damn.
I didn't fall for it, but he made me consider it. Which is like, why? You know what? Me and you have a law firm together now. So Mayori has another thing in her shop.
Another business venture.
Yeah.
Great.
There's like, I think we're up to 6 now.
Your shop just gets
So he's sitting directly in front of her, right?
We got like little booths and stuff like that. So
Yes.
Yeah, and like each of y'all are in charge of, or like the head of different divisions.
I'm just a
DM, I'd like to cast Fireball
Yeah, you're just that.
Does he have that?
at the 4th level.
Does he have that?
He does.
You go if you want to.
Okay.
Fuck, I need to go home for the day. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
I'm seeing shit.
Wait, can you?
I guess Fireball for the 3rd level, but it says you can. It's a 3rd level spell.
Am I in there?
At higher levels, when you cast a spell, you should get a spell
I mean, you're
slot
in
at
the room.
4th level or higher.
But you have to have. But you have to have 4th level spell slots. He doesn't have a
Is he
4th
not?
level.
He's level 4.
That doesn't necessarily translate to 4th level
Okay,
spell
well,
slot.
He's casting it at the 3rd level then.
Okay.
I just lose out on a D6.
Fireball?
Yeah.
Alright.
I am so
there's a
glad.
blue disc on 3
I'm so glad I'm not in the fucking room right now.
Hey, go DM.
Oh dear Jesus.
Put it where the fireball, the center.
Where do you want this to land?
Right in her chest.
So right there on top.
That needs to come this way, so.
So
Yeah, the center of it needs to be on top of the.
all right, that's it on top.
Motherfucker.
You guys you're suicidal, is what you are. You're trying to unalive everyone in the room.
So all you see is Frederick stand back, his cloak kind of flaps as a red surge of energy travels down his arm, and he grasps his arm as just the pure force and magical power transfers into the palm of his hand. And he says, "H." It's pretty much his hand just kind of blows back, turns into a hand cannon almost, as a fireball of like gigantic
It is a level 3 spell, so it ain't that.
yes, as a fireball of a size of a basketball launches forth from his hand and hits the wood elf.
Now, if we were casting it at, 4th level, we'd say like a medicine ball side of, or something like that. It just gets increased as you go up in level.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody gotta make it. I'm assuming her and me have to make a dexterity save.
Not I.
I don't know if you do.
I think I'm.
You're in the circle.
Yeah, you're in the circle. Everyone in the room has to make a series save.
17.
Lucky.
What's the
16.
16 is the one to beat?
Mhm.
All right. You
just did.
I'm about to die.
I take half damage, fuck yes.
You just barely survived that one. I'm not gonna eat your last chocolate cookie, but
Oh, you can go for it. I got another one, remember?
oh hell yeah.
Do you need
Oh, there's two of them in there.
D6s?
Ah, no. I got it. I was trying to not have to use one of the actual dots on it. Oh.
So
Yeah.
You can roll that on TV if you need to. Tell me you don't lose anything.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks major ass. That's 18, 20, 28, 31, 36 damage.
mm-hmm.
Ooh.
so
That's one over what my current health is at.
Ooh.
So I'm unconscious on the floor.
so
I don't know if I have a way to save myself. from
Frederick launches the fireball. It travels through the air. It almost seems like it grows a little bit in size.
that. Does it hit the floor? Out of curiosity.
No, you said you aimed for her chest.
Yeah. So could I, considering I'm a dwarf, could I attempt to hit the deck?
Yeah.
Since I saved, can I just say I got my code?
I got something.
I
Okay.
want to attempt to hit the deck.
Okay.
What am I
My
rolling?
code. Oh god, no. That burned my bow. Fuck that.
All right, so you
That burned.
I'm wanting to go wrong.
you see this, you go prone. You see
Okay.
the stance, you go prone. Mary, you see this and you're like, oh crap. And the fireball hits the enemy in the chest, causing a massive explosion. Mary, the shockwave hits you before the actual heat or flames of the fireball does, throws you back onto your back.
How much damage do I take?
Whatever happened.
Half of 36.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Motherfucker.
Hitting you, trying to get out as much away as possible, but you still feel the heat. You're like being cooked alive.
Yeah. How much damage I take, DM?
The full amount. If you did you pass the save or did you?
I failed my save, so full amount.
Full amount.
Oof. I'm at -1.
You did.
No.
I say you did.
And Frederick, the poor chaotic suicidal soul, also takes the full brunt of this.
Oh, is he supposed to roll his own deck save?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone in the area
He has to roll deck save.
deck save.
He also failed his deck save.
That
So
was very foolish. Very foolish.
Frederick and Thorn are just cooked alive.
Remember, you
Maori, you're on your back.
it's gonna be rough when I get back.
And all you hear is the. If you see a light come from one of the tunnels,
What have they done?
I missed my elephant.
what? Alrighty, so with that, Aram is the next one up, and she's just like, screw this crap, I'm out, and starts running.
Mayari looks at her and says, coward!
Is he dead? Because he took 36 damage. Did I just kill Keenan?
How
You
much?
did. You did.
His hit points are 24.
Okay, he's got to.
What
You
level?
got to drain all 24, then drain basically 24 again in order for him to actually be dead.
Okay.
Well, what was his max HP?
Yeah, you basically have to roll negatives into his max HP.
Oh, yeah, he didn't write down his max HP, so I don't know.
1 moment.
Probably pretty close to ours. So mine's 44. What's yours?
Constitution plus
Okay.
1.
So
Well, it's 26, that's
Times
fucking more.
4. He's at 33.
Okay, so his max is 33.
Yeah, his
I'm
max
still at
is
44.
33. You get to tell him that you killed his character.
Well, not quite. He still got death save.
I mean, we'll see how it goes till when I get in there.
Mayor, it is your turn.
Alright. I get up off my ass and say enough of this. Pull out my pistols.
Okay.
She's still alive?
You'll find out. What do? You going back into the room?
Not if I have a ranged sight on her.
If
Well,
you do.
actually, it doesn't matter because I don't take fucking this. So yeah, I'll walk up in there.
You do not see her in the room. You see a spot where she was standing, but you do not see her.
But you see the flaming remains of your friends.
But yes, you do see. You do currently see Thorin laying on the ground in the prone position, face in the dirt, along with Frederick,
Frederick deserves what.
kind of like bumped back onto the wall and slumped over with his head hanging
Frederick
over.
can wait because he deserved that.
blood currently dripping from his nose and
I'm
mouth.
going to investigate the area to see if she just like went invisible and ran.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look for like footsteps or whatever. And while I'm doing that, I'm headed toward my door friend, and I'm going to see if I can't stabilize him at least.
All right. You do have. I believe you do have a health potion.
Like I
Do you have it?
Probably not.
do not. I do not. I might have it in my actual thing over here, but I don't have it written down. Before I do any investigations, it doesn't do anything but make me look sophisticated. I put the pipe of sophistication and start blowing bubbles.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll my investigation. Every fucking time I use the pipe. So I see nothing. I roll a nat 1.
You're like, as bubbles just come up and pop. Yes.
Yeah.
Fireball was launched.
I'm just enjoying the bubbles. So,
This is supposed to help you. It does not.
it does absolutely nothing. I just call it the pipe of sophistication.
Taco, what would you like to do at this point?
Well, whereabouts would I be at in this cavern?
Hold on, you have 5 health potions.
And I have a bunch of herbs too, because I'm an herbalist.
Yeah. So, for the
I do
purpose of
have
you
a health potion.
Oh, you do have health potions?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I have exactly 1.
Okay.
Shove it up his arse.
Do I insert it anally?
Shove it up his arse.
Well, I mean, it would be the quickest way.
Max HP?
Yep.
You don't have to roll them over, but anyways, what would you like to do?
I'm laying face
I don't
down.
know where I'm at right now.
You are currently, I would say you're right here. In this chamber.
Just now coming into this chamber.
Yep, you are seeing Aram or a wood elf run towards you.
Alright, so while all that's happening, finishing out my turn, I'm gonna shove the potion up his butt.
Alright.
How much?
It does 2d4 plus
4?
4.
So 12?
Yeah.
Sweet. So I go to 11.
So I guess this conversation I will be having with this individual right here as to what's going on.
It's about half
You
right.
could have one, yeah. You could have a conversation with her.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Who am I speaking to?
You don't go that way. There's crazy people that way. They just blew up a whole room.
You can hear Mayari laughing.
It wouldn't happen to be Maori, would it?
One of them is Mary, yes.
I'm gonna need you to stay right here.
Fine.
Okay. I've got 40
Didn't
minutes.
want
The reason Mayari is laughing is because every time she's got to shove something up somebody's butt, she finds it funny.
Don't be alarmed. You're not gonna die today
I'm now sitting.
Keep in mind, she is a child.
unless I kill you.
to. Okay.
Seems like combat.
40. What the fuck went on in here?
So as you enter into the room, you see some strange dude in a trench cloak laying on the sitting up against the wall, head over, blood currently dripping from his nose and mouth. You see Maori.
Can I describe it?
Yes, I can
So
describe it.
what you see is Mayari with her hands around the dwarf's hip behind him. And when you come in, I just look up surprised, like I'm doing something inappropriate, and his pants are around his ankles. And I say, it's not what it looks like.
It's exactly what it looks like.
You also see in this room one singular spot where there was something standing, but it's no longer there, and like scorch marks going out from the center of that area.
Do I see the halberd laying on the ground?
You see a scorched head of the halberd laying on the ground.
My bad. Can I have it?
You can walk over to it and pick it up.
Completely ignoring you. I don't want to see this. I don't want to know what's going on. I don't care. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen.
I think that's best.
So with that, Thorn, you regain consciousness. Y'all still see Frederick just sitting over there on the ground, head bent over, blood dripping.
Does anybody want to explain to me what the fuck just happened here?
I'm gonna like basically point at Frederick's unconscious body.
And
Fireball.
yeah, I'll explain things because I ain't got no more health person. He's gonna have to bandage him up. While he's bandaging him up, I'll explain what's going on to him.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna head over towards the corpse
Okay.
and start assessing the situation.
Save me a couple.
All right, so what do I need to roll to determine whether or not this person is dead?
Medicine check.
Okay, let's see. Okay, all right, so I need to roll. All right, 10 plus 5, 15.
So you find the jugular, and since you are much larger than the normal human, you just take one of your fingers and place it over his neck to feel his jugular, see if he has a pulse. And some time goes by. You're almost there, thinking that this man is for surely dead until you feel a faint pulse.
Was that my finger? Or was that him? All right. Do I see any open wounds on his body, or just a bunch of char?
You see a bunch of char currently covering his face, yes.
Okay. Now, the voices in my head are speaking. What are they saying? At least they're not telling me to eat him. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, God, no. All right. So, do I listen to the voices?
Dragons landed on the moon.
12. What? Dragons came from the moon. So 12 plus, what would that be? A wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Con.
Or a constitution saving throw? That would be a wisdom saving
I
throw.
feel like it would be more of a wisdom.
So it would be 12 plus 3.
That's 15? I
Yeah.
would say that's a save.
Okay.
You do not
So,
listen to the voices.
all right. I guess I'll pry open what's left of his jaw.
Okay.
Thor feeling his ass hurt like a motherfucker. Fill it up his arse.
Are we really hurting this boy, or did I miss? Are you healing him? Or?
I'm healing him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Like,
see,
shit, we're about to kill him.
so you just pull, so you can just see his lips are no longer intact. They're
Right.
just burnt off. His teeth are blackened from this ash and scorchness.
The charge.
He
Yeah.
can't have my mask.
He has no nose. His eyes are like sealed shut. And just all over his face with blisters and melted skin.
Okay. I guess I'm going to check for breathing. All right. Can I detect any faint breathing?
Not as of this moment.
Okay, I'm going to attempt lesser restoration.
All right.
So, what would I roll?
I
20.
don't think there's any thing that you need to do with that. You just need to roll how much you healed them for.
Okay, so it would be.
If I'm not mistaken, muscle restoration actually fits his face.
Yeah, I'm placing my hand over his face. That way, hopefully, he can breathe and everything like that normally. Let's see. Let me look at lesser restoration.
Or I could distract him while doing so and make him disfigured.
I wouldn't do that. It's not really telling me how much I need to roll to what my rolls would be. So it would be. That's not telling me.
You touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition inflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deaf, paralyzed, or poisoned. Oh.
Okay, so
It does not get.
Well, he's technically blind, and he's technically dead. his eyes were burned out of his fucking
DM, you can say homebrew less restoration heals burns.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
So it does all of that and burns.
Yep.
All right. So now that I've somewhat fixed his face, I'm not perfect at this. I'm not used to working on other people, so there's going to be some disfigurement.
Yeah, I'm thinking something along the line of ghoul, because I mean,
I was just gonna have him be like Voldemort, no nose.
Honestly, I was
I will send it to him right now, telling him he has no nose.
Phantom of the Opera type thing, you know.
I don't know. I feel like
His eyes are back, you know what I'm saying? He can kind of somewhat see it's not perfect. His nose is, it's kind of there, kind of not. The cartilage started to reform a bit, but he's still got a gaping hole right there in his face.
I'm sure we can find him a mask he'll love.
yeah.
He's still got his teeth, but
No,
they're not perfect, No, I'm leaning more towards gold. So,
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to
We'll say, since you're trying to do more ghoul, we'll say that he's looking more like a ghoul.
Okay. And now, can I determine whether or not he's breathing at all?
Yes.
It's light breathing.
Light breathing.
So,
very shallow, very
I'm
raspy or dry.
all right. I'm gonna put my thumb on his chin and pull his mouth open, and I'm gonna pour a healing potion down his throat.
Okay. So, as you do that,
Does he choke?
Can I intervene? Because it sounds like he doesn't. His character doesn't know about the whole shoving it up the butt thing.
yeah.
I've blatantly been ignoring you.
No, that's what I want to do. Like, after I see him pull out a potion thing, I want to yell, "Shove it up his arse!"
I mean, you see Maori start walking over here, shove it up his ass. You do at that point.
I'm gonna proceed to ignore that comment, and I'm gonna gently.
Get through the system faster.
It's very inappropriate. I would like not to see that.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so you very gently and caressingly just open up his mouth and start pouring
the healing potion
the
does.
healing potion down his throat.
That kind of face.
Yeah, something like that.
That kind of face.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, you learned a new
This is what you
medical
look
trick today.
What's that?
Shoving it up the arse.
That will be in. I'll pass. So I will subtract one of the healing potions.
Yes. And then roll 2d4 plus 4.
2d4.
Yes.
So that will be 2 plus 4 is 8.
So he is now sitting at negative what?
No,
Negative
6. Sorry. 2 plus 4, 6. I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. So
He's
Yeah,
sitting at
yeah.
negative.
I can't math.
you got a 10.
I am a minotaur.
Yeah.
How much? What was it?
6.
6.
6 plus. Okay, so okay.
No, 6 in total. So
Okay, 6 in total. So he's sitting at negative 6.
negative 6.
Okay, so he's still.
All
Oh,
right.
he's in critical condition at this point. He needs to roll a death save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to tell him that you killed him.
Let's see. 15.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
one
save.
save. That's one save. There's nothing we can really do. He's gonna have to roll death saves at this point unless he wants to place another health potion.
Yeah.
I will pray.
Okay.
I begin praying, so I'm casting prayer of healing
Okay.
So I need to roll a d20, right?
Yeah.
That would be a no. 3 plus 5 is 8.
All right, that's enough to heal him. He is.
At 2.
Well, hang on a second. Then I need to roll 2d8 plus my spell modifier.
Oh, okay.
So 2d8.
Yep.
All
So
right.
I need d8. This is my d8 right here, correct?
No.
It's
This
the
is my 8
pyramid
right here.
or the diamond thing.
Yeah, and the diamonds. I got 2 diamonds right here. So that would be 6 plus 5. So
So it's 11, so he'd be at 5.
All right.
the 20 was just to see if I would actually, if it would work. You know,
Oh yeah.
I'm praying to my deity. I don't know who he worships.
Oh yeah.
You know, if my deity's gracious enough to allow this individual to live.
That's
Apparently
it.
apparently your
When it
deity
comes
likes
to
him.
healing, I don't think you necessarily need to roll a d20. Is that right? Unless the spell specifically states it.
It doesn't say none of my healing spells have said anything about me having to roll like a roll to get
Then
it.
yeah, you
I
just
mean, that is some good role play though. He's at
yeah, fair enough. Okay.
saying
Oh
for
yes, that's good.
deity.
I'm speaking to my deity,
Yeah.
trying to figure out if he will take the.
Yeah.
They
Your
will take the,
deity wanted to keep this lawyer alive.
Like,
All right.
hey, anybody's a potential convert.
All
Or your
right.
deity
So,
might be the lawyer.
with that, Frederick is just barely alive.
I think
I'm sorry, child, but your tongue was pretty well seared. You're gonna need to rest for some time.
I think we need to return to the shop for now. I think we need to retreat to the shop for now. But before we go, can anybody tell if there's any, like, if she's actually dead or is she?
Or did she escape in time?
Yeah,
Did she?
Hold on.
because I don't want to roll again since I've already rolled once.
Ah.
But that's my suggestion. I think we need to return to the shop. We got one man critically down, basically.
So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the lawyer, even though I don't know he's a lawyer at the moment.
Investigation falls under intelligence, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can detect anything other than us on the
Under who?
other than the party on the stone floor.
Okay.
That doesn't mean they're not in the air.
I can't help with the air.
A 2.
That's a 9
Oh, is it?
plus
Oh, it is. Funny looking 9.
9 plus.
I can't see it anyway. It's dark in here. I can't see anything.
13?
As far as you can tell, there's no one else on this stone floor.
Okay. I don't think anyone else is touching the floor.
Dwarves. Ugh.
Okay. I guess. Y'all. Do you mind carrying him to the shop?
I've already picked him up.
I appreciate it. You carry him to the shop. Me and fucking name,
Thorin?
Firebeard.
Firebeard.
He will answer to that.
Me and Firebeard will go and make sure that we've actually completed the job. If not, we're basically doing a recon at this point.
What do I need to do with the wood elf?
Oh, the one that ran.
I've got her in the next room.
Do as you please. She abandoned the mission.
Was she actually part of the mission, or did we just meet her out there?
No, she escorted y'all here. Y'all met her in this village and then he led y'all to this point.
Okay, but she's basically nothing to us. We might have to get here now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it with me.
Okay. Have fun. Mayori
Oh wait, hold on. Before you leave,
Mayori automatically went appropriate with that.
so yeah,
He's
y'all are over here.
he's barely standing up. You got him over your
So-
shoulder.
All right. So as y'all go out the hallway, how do y'all want to leave this chamber? Because reminder, the enemy had already started calling for guards, so they could be on their way. They could not.
They could be.
Well, I'm sure we took somebody out on the way in.
Is somebody brave enough to like face a minotaur?
Maybe.
I'm pretty large.
Well, I'm thinking me and Firebeard go out first because we're gonna be searching the rest of the area.
Okay.
Make sure.
I want to be the last one to leave the room. Just for
All right, that'll help maintain safety for them while they are heading in the opposite direction.
All right.
so I'm assuming Maori's leading, followed by Taka hauling off Frederick.
All right, and as y'all get to this hallway, you see one guard or two guards coming up the hallway out of the chamber. What do you do?
Since I said it earlier,
She has her pistol strong.
yeah.
Fireball!
One of them's an 11 to hit.
All right, that's a hit.
Alright, roll. Hit.
Another one!
That'd be left leg for that one.
All right,
And the other one is a 20 to hit.
Oof.
all right, that's a hit.
Alright, and then there's a D10. So, first shot, got to roll, see where. Left arm for the second shot.
All right.
Alright, so the damage for the first one is 7.
All right.
And the second one is, you piece of shit, 4.
All right.
That's damage.
Yeah, I need another dice.
Chip damage your friend.
So what was the first one? Sorry.
The first one was
7 damage.
7.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one was what? 4?
4.
Alrighty. Alright. So one is you said you shot the first one in the leg?
And the arm.
Yes, and the left leg.
And left arm.
Oh, so this is on the same person. Okay.
No. The first one was the left leg.
Uh-huh.
The second one was the left arm.
Oh.
Okay, so as the first one, as you run up the hallway, you see them, you bang, pop the first one in the leg. He kneels down to grasp his leg as blood starts shooting out the bullet holes. The second one stops behind him, looks at him, and is like, "What just happened?" As you come around and pop him in the shoulder, you just see a quick blood splatter on the wall behind him. Blood splatter in the air behind him as you pop him in the shoulder, and he kind of falls back onto his back, grasping his shoulder in pain.
Okay,
So now you would be on the opposite side of them. What do you do, Taco?
Proceed to move forward, carrying what's left of the person.
All right.
I guess the plan's gonna change a little bit. We're gonna have to protect the cargo.
Okay.
So,
I'm assuming you just yelled that out.
Yeah.
so I guess while I'm moving past them, I have proficiency in intimidation
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a minotaur.
Right.
So, how do you want to play this?
However you want to do it. You want to snarl at them? You want to...
Well, I figured because I'm so big coming through there, stomping and everything like that,
Mhm.
that would be more than enough.
So you
Deter
can...
them.
So you can roll intimidation?
Let's see how this is. A fucking nat 1.
Neither one of them take notice of you as they are just writhing in pain and trying to bandage themselves or stop their bleeding.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep walking then.
Okay.
I'm gonna pretend like they're not even there.
What about you, Thor?
I'm going to do the same, but I am walking backwards.
All right.
Kind of like until I think I'm a safe distance from them, then I'm going to turn back around.
Okay. All right. So y'all keep running through, and y'all are coming up to the chamber to where you left the wood elf, and y'all see Aram in the chamber. What do y'all do?
He's planning to have some fun tonight. So am I still in the lead, or did I say?
You're still in the lead.
Yeah, you're still in the lead. Like you shot and continued to run.
All right, so I wait on them for you. Finish them.
Hmm?
I said finish them.
I mean, do you yell that out?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so if I see her, I say run.
She's like, okay, and she starts running ahead of y'all.
I don't know where the exit's at, so I don't know where to move this character.
Yeah, this way.
This way.
And everyone, I will say, just runs out of the of this cave system of the cave.
All right, cool.
So we got out of that. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Gonna get to the top of the stairs. There's gonna be like 4 guards waiting on us.
No.
See, this is what Aloxodon would be nice for. We can just give him a little piece of lumber and he can just.
Run through.
A minotaur?
He's carrying. He's got something he can use.
What's that? No, of course. You're technically running ahead of me, and I'm having to run at your pace.
This is true. But I am very dexterous. I could jump up on.
You could just jump out the way.
Yeah, or like jump up on a wall, jump behind you, or splash some of that shit, depending on how wide the wall is.
Trying to get this to.
Well, I mean, we technically have enough room. I could run past you
I could
at this point.
get this to where I can move.
It's okay. You're learning.
Zoom out and do it if you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just grew.
Wow, I'm so
Damn, we went through all of that.
No. Y'all are really just like not even like the first quarter.
So that was just the mini boss. But
But you guys almost got your own asses clapped by your own
yeah,
companion.
he deserved what happened to him. Even Azaron knows, like, no.
That is not a good idea.
Alright.
Let me call forth the destinies of hell to
Alright.
reach up and take them down.
So those guys over here, y'all are running currently out of here. And we'll say y'all have run out of the cave and have made it all the way back to Alcheminos village.
All right. You with your short legs must be exhausted.
I am.
You're taller than me.
No,
That doesn't mean anything. I'm also a spoiled little brat.
It's fair.
This is true.
You're also young, though. I don't know the hair.
You're only 12. You look like you're 12.
I'll accept your call.
And we will say y'all made it all the way back to the
I have no concept of like humanoid creatures' ages and whatnot. I've been a
leader
hermit.
of
I've been a
the
hermit for-
villages.
I don't know how long.
Y'all made it back here.
Like, how is that?
Alcaminos.
Bachmanos?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, this is the hippo guy.
Yeah, this is Hippo Guy. Although I don't have Hippo Guy because I wasn't expecting y'all to come back here so soon. So,
Well, I mean,
Wasn't expecting
somebody
a fucking fireball.
somebody decided to fucking shoot a fireball and try to kill everybody in the room.
yeah.
You weren't in the room.
Doesn't matter. I walked in on the aftermath and it was like, man, this is not good. This is not good, and he looks really tasty.
Chips was able to heal you.
By shoving a potion up the arse.
Yes.
So,
It's efficient.
It was so inappropriate that I had to turn away. I did not see a thing. I see nothing. I don't know what's going on. What you talking about?
not everyone was roll Constitution for PTSD. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was there. Gonna roll this big motherfucker right here.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be the new medical wave.
Yeah, sad thing is, it's
The
already
enema.
part of the medical industry. They do it. It's called a suppository.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. So, y'all made it all the way. Y'all are now speaking to Commodore Crooks, and he's like, what happened? Why are y'all back so soon?
Need infirmary.
And why are y'all burnt? Why is his face missing? And hi, Taka.
Yep.
Not much. You look well.
I'm doing just fine.
That's good.
I'm gonna point to Frederick on his shoulders. Fireball.
Why is there a ragdoll on your shoulder?
It's not a ragdoll. It's a person.
Why is his face missing?
Fireball.
I kind of walked in and just treated the injured.
Good for you. He's like, all right, bring him in. And y'all rest up for the night. I will say y'all get a full night's of rest, and
During the night, did I start hearing the voices?
yeah, wisdom.
16 plus 3.
You hear one going,
What? I was trying to sleep.
too bad.
Taco sound good right now.
I bet you do. You have a hamburger.
Talking about your voice.
Oh, no. I have the munchies right now.
You should get us a late night snack.
I'm in an infirmary. What am I supposed to eat?
Charge flash sounds.
I will pass.
Oh, you can eat ice cream.
Oh,
So it's different. That is failure.
I will say that he is sealed up to half.
He's not up to half.
Yes.
So he's a
Round it up or round it down.
Let's go rounded down because he is still.
he's gonna be permanently disfigured the rest
Okay,
of his life.
that's what I was just about to say. So he, it was his decision, unless he got told to do that. But, are we gonna leave him permanently disfigured, or are there gonna be medics that actually?
That will be the player's choice. I would say as soon as we can hear from him.
Does he have the option to not keep the face?
Because
He does have the option to not keep.
yeah, we don't want to make that.
Well, see, that's what we're doing. We're keeping it where he doesn't keep his old face. I mean, he looks okay. Doesn't have any lips, and his nose is missing. I'm sure he doesn't have eyelids.
And if he
Ooh, he's
keeps
gonna have
it, we
dry
can.
eyes the rest of his life. That's gonna suck.
If he keeps it, that can be a plus to intimidation, which will help with his lawyer.
Yeah, but it'll be a negative to his charisma.
I need to know these stats before I give them to him. A plus what to a
Intimidation. Which is intimidation charisma?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I would leave. He could still be very charismatic, but ugly as sin.
true.
I mean, I know a lot of very charismatic people that are ugly as fuck.
And I mean,
keep the face with
Yeah.
a plus one to intimidation?
Yeah.
if he wants to do the whole mask thing, depending on the mask,
Yeah.
Mayar is just fucking terrifying. But
Yeah.
he can get one that looks half-ass decent and
He could literally use a spell to make his face look like it used to.
yeah.
And then he could use that shit in court and everything like that. You know, the spell kind of wears off or whatever, and people see use it to his advantage.
Yeah.
You never know.
This is what happened when you follow somebody like him.
Exactly.
Well, as we hear from him, what would y'all like to do now that y'all are back in the village?
Well, since it's not the home village, I don't know what to do.
We could visit some shops. I need to re-up my potions. I need to make sure I have
Yeah.
enough herbs.
And I'm gonna
Yeah,
attempt to
yeah, let's visit some shops because he's definitely right. We do need to re-up on some potions.
Alright.
Apparently, people are getting fucked.
I'm the only
I'm
person
assuming
that
we're
was
leaving,
prepared
we're
for
leaving
this
Frederick
scenario.
hanging in the infirmary bed.
Yeah.
These potions were technically supposed to be delivered to someone.
But we're refilling it. We'll get another one.
I do have a business to sustain,
Trust me, I understand.
even though you're taking 90% of my profits.
Alright,
Trust
so.
me, I understand.
See, now I'm cutting into your pocketbook. That's the only reason you're cool with it.
And this is the town I retired from, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, so people would know you.
Yeah.
Alright, so over here's the general store. Alright,
They could hate you.
They could.
so
Have we actually been to this general store yet?
y'all have, but it was while it was raided. So here's the general store.
Yeah, that's right. We left money.
Lumberyard.
We left money to rebuild the place, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've made an investment into the city. I will
What's,
get a discount.
but they didn't know that it was you. You just left a bag of money on the counter.
Motherfucker.
All you have to do is walk in and how they're
jewelry.
rebuilding. Did they use the money wisely?
Or we'll say alchemist shop.
No, I'll be.
And
I'll
then-
let that part be my good part.
Smithery over here.
Can he keep the plus one with intimidation if he has a Phantom of the Opera mask? Phantom of the Opera.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
I mentioned that one.
And then it ends up here. Alright, so what would y'all like to go do?
That guy was so ugly.
I know. I'm going shopping.
Alright.
Shopping. I need to pick up another health potion, or at least get the things to make one.
Well, there's the alchemist or the alchemist or herbalist shop is right there next to the general store. So.
I'll go there.
I'm going to the alchemist shop.
Okay.
Is there any kind of jackets like similar to what I'm wearing, which is
Come
like steampunk pirate type jacket?
Basically a riding coat.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that fireball fucked mine.
I would
Pretty sure your
say
clothes are burnt.
not for this place because it is a small village. So that would be more of like a
My hand axe.
It's
gone.
It's in that arm. We forgot it. We got the hell out of there.
You're gonna have to get a hand axe.
Not to mention it was just the head. It was just the accent. There was no handle.
I
We
picked
can
up.
fix that.
I picked up the halberd.
Oh, you can make an axe out of the halberd head.
If I haven't.
Yeah, I mean, y'all can discuss it.
All right, so we'll
Are we
start
still
off-
traveling with the wood elf?
No, she's back.
Yeah.
We'll start off with Mayari since she's alone. Yeah, you're the only one going to the general goods store.
I was going to go in there after I bought potions.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Potions.
I'm going to the herbal
So we're
shop.
all in the.
Okay.
You guys are just following me, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'm used to my shop, which sells everything with. So
Yours is a
would I be
proper
leading-
general
would I be
store.
leading
Yeah.
everything? I'm from here.
You could, if you want to. That's up to y'all to discuss.
I solid.
Who's leading the party in this?
That's just me, God.
I'm following along.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna. So I'm gonna walk into the alchemist shop because I'm pretty sure they've never seen a minotaur before.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wait, didn't somebody greet him like they knew him?
The commander did, not the alchemy shop owner.
But they should probably. And I mean,
I'm an alchemist.
yeah, they probably would know him. So you're probably just gonna make a pull or something.
I no, it's fine. Go ahead. I would like to see
continue.
this.
Yes.
I was just gonna be to make them aware that I have a rather large companion that's gonna walk through the door. Don't freak out.
If I can even fit through the door.
Are they larger than the Elephant Man?
Minotaurs are fucking huge.
I
Like-
think they're about the same size.
Okay.
About the same size, but a little bit more.
10 feet somewhere around.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so if we're talking about this in real terms and everything like that, he probably comes up to my literal hip here right now,
If that.
if that.
Yeah.
Okay, she comes up to maybe my waist.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my character Taka, probably his head hits the ceiling.
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt. I understand how tall he is. It's just the elephant was also like what, 9 feet,
He was 8 foot something.
8 foot tall.
Yeah, so Minotaurs are roughly 10 foot.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, he's taller than an elephant.
Okay, yeah. All
We're
right.
huge. We're fucking huge.
Yeah. I knew y'all were huge. I just because of the villagers' size reference.
They're pretty well, and because I deliver herbs to pretty much every surrounding village from the forest that I live in, then yeah, they everybody should know me by now.
Yeah. All right. So
I've never seen
okay. So you go back out. You greet Taka. You say, "Hey, all right, now it's good to come in."
We fucking shop on.
Y'all come in, and the shop owner's like, "Oh, hi Taka, how you doing?"
How are you?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you never seen him around town?
Guess I was always out.
He delivers herbs here, like what, once a month?
Well, I usually come to the back. I don't want to scare people.
Fair enough.
At this point, I'm gonna attempt to buy some potions.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What type of potions are you looking for?
Health potions.
Health potions. Okay. We have. Let's see if I have. The void. Okay.
Alright. It's not 2d4 plus 4. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, it's roughly there. Too late now. Alright, so as you come into the shop, you see plants all over the place of different various shades of green, some of purple and blue. Taka, you see some that look like they are from the Feywild.
Mhm.
As you would, because you have delivered them.
I just need to pick up the ingredients to make another potion because I have to make a delivery.
Okay. All right. So she passes you over the ingredients and says,
I'll pay for those until I have the big one actually replace the potion. Since
Okay.
it is by delivery,
Okay.
It's only 50 GP.
that's fine.
I just linked it.
Okay.
Ingredients are 50 GP.
Hmm.
And I need 3 days to make it.
All right.
That's fine. I got the one.
And then, what are you looking for?
No, excuse me. 2 days to make it.
Do I still get the military discount?
10 gold or 10 whatever off? Yeah.
Price on it. What's the going rate on a potion?
Depends if it's
14.
common,
And I'm not
50, uncommon,
Okay, so you
100,
come up with
and
my
then,
shoulder.
or if it's greater healing,
Not
it's
quite
100,
sure.
and then superior healing is 150.
Mm. Charge for bandages.
25 silver.
I have bandages at home.
All right, hold on. It's what? 10 silver to a gold?
Yeah.
Take.
All right. So
That'd be 5 gold.
yeah, 5 gold.
Well,
So
minus a gold or minus what? No, wait. How much did you say?
10 silver.
25 silver.
25 silver.
Wait,
Okay, yeah. So,
You said 10 silver just a second ago. Now you're saying
10
20.
silver. My apologies.
so minus 10 silver. So 3 gold.
Yeah. However, that would be over the general goods store, not here at bandages.
Okay, I'm gonna head over to the one good store.
Okay.
I was broke with the fun.
Okay.
I don't need much money.
Okay.
Most everything I need I can get out in a while.
Yeah.
It's just we're in town right now. I need to make this delivery.
Yeah. Myora, do you need anything out of the herbalist store?
potions.
All right. She slides you. How many potions?
Which type does she have?
She has. She has healing, greater healing, and superior.
All right. How much for each?
Regular healing is 50. Greater healing is 100, and then the superior healing is 150.
All right. So
Now she only has 2 of superior healing, 10 of greater healing, and 20 of regular the normal healing potion. That sounds about right for a herbalist shop, right?
Yeah, just about. I mean, my place has considerably more than that, but I'm not at home. If I knew I was walking into a literal shit show, I may have brought something other than my delivery with me.
okay. So I'll get 1 superior,
Okay.
2 of the greater,
All right.
and 6 of the.
That's 850.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You said so 1 of the spear, which is 150, plus how many? 2 of the greater healing?
Yeah.
That's 200. And then you said 6 of the regular.
Yeah.
Yep, that's 650. 650 gold.
That should be
Okay.
850. 150.
No, it's
I did math wrong, yeah. I was getting 500 for some odd or other. I just did math wrong.
Yes, okay. The void. Of course, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's just something for the people to look at.
Did you print this?
No.
Oh.
I got it as a Christmas gift.
Oh, okay.
And when I first opened it, I thought it was like a legitimate knife.
Oh,
And then dice fell out everywhere. I was like, holy fuck!
that's pretty neat.
I've seen something similar on Amazon.
You said superior, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just make sure I thought I hit the wrong
So
one.
you're gonna have 2d4 plus 2, 4d4 plus 4, and then 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, that's the shit really goes down.
D4 plus 8.
And I also subtract the 50 gold for
The ingredients.
the, yeah.
So
Okay.
that's 87.
Yeah.
That's 40 plus 8. No, somebody takes it off.
Oh
The superior one.
yeah.
8d4 plus 8.
Now reminder, these bottles also get increasingly bigger.
Yeah.
Which means the necks could also get increasingly longer. Or wider.
Mm.
So you might want to spit on them next time you insert it.
And so you got an option of 16 to 40.
I asked them where would I be able to find some jackets that may look similar to what I'm wearing.
The only place that comes to my mind is Oleron City. They're the only ones, to my knowledge, that have a tailor.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Alright, I find the rest of them and just follow behind. I start tinkering on something.
Alright.
Into the general goods soon.
While they head to the general goods store, I'm gonna step just outside of the area here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start making my potion.
Okay. So now Maori and Thorin are in the general goods store.
How much is a hand axe?
$5 gold.
Cool. How many can I tote?
I mean, do you need?
Well, they weigh 2 pounds each. So
Like I'm saying logistically,
Would it make sense to carry more than one?
considering I just well, I used 2 of them.
You used to
Take
it?
four, get 4 of them.
Well, get 3 so you have 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the thing. That was my thing. Was like, where would I carry it?
So I could see, I could feasibly see 2 on your hip,
Yeah.
and then the other 2 in your back.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna take 3 hand axes.
Now to like get the other, now you couldn't access your other 2.
2. Yeah.
during
No, it would be
combat.
2 during combat. Then if the same scenario where I just lost one happens, I'll have replacement.
Yeah, during your short rest.
I just have a thought, Dean.
What's up?
Have you ever seen one of those kung fu movies where they attach something to the sword, throw it, and then pull it back to them?
Yeah, a chain or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Can they already work on something like that for his hand axes?
During this next 2 to 3 days, yes.
What parts and where would I get them is what I'm looking for at this point.
I would say a blacksmith is where you need to get most of the stuff.
Probably be the blacksmith place.
And I'd probably get like a rope or something from the general store though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I get
Depending on what you were trying to go for. If you're going for like a tether, which is a rope, would be the general good. If you're going for something more like a chain,
I don't want something too heavy because he is gonna have to throw it and shit.
yeah, and it would then alter the.
You're an elf, right?
Yes.
Elven chain wastes nothing.
I'm not wasting elven chain on a door.
Ah. Okay.
Anyways, not to mention you would also need the material for that.
Alright,
But,
I think some really nice sturdy rope would be fine for a prototype anyway.
Okay.
And as he strengthens up, that will increase it to a fairly decent chain.
Alright.
Why do I have 2 wooden posts?
2 wooden what?
I have 2 wooden posts.
I'll take one of those.
You know, I can use that to help train me in my blacksmithing making the chain.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
why I don't make them hit.
Alright, so for the is there anything you want to get?
The 3 hand axes.
Alright, so you're getting three hand axes. You're getting rope, which let me see if I can find this real quick. Rope's 1 gold piece.
1 gold piece.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh no, those are ropes. Rope, still
Do you
hemp
want it for the halberd?
hemp pin rope.
Do you want it for the halberd?
For 50 feet is 1 gold piece still. So yeah.
1 gold.
If you're going for silk, then it's 10 gold pieces.
Oh, literally? If you say no, I'll just walk out and get the full
Which is stronger, the hempen rope or the silk rope?
I would say it's silk rope.
I'll go. Oh, excuse me. I'll go with the silk rope.
Alright.
Alright, so 10.
Have you ever seen silk get wet? You can literally kill somebody with it.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Alright, so
It's also very easy to smother someone with silk too.
is there anything you want to work on, Thorin, for the next 2 to 3 days?
We're gonna find lead.
Probably with the blacksmith.
I want to buy some lead to make some ammo to sell.
Alright, so you're going to be working on ammo. You're working on your
I
potions.
also still have the stone to work on her side.
And
Alright.
I need to talk with Maori.
Alright.
And I also need to know the price for the material. For
So
the blacksmith
upon you
that I get.
asking for the wooden
What do you
post,
need?
are you gonna
I'm
tell me
not
that if I say
sure
no,
exactly
you're
what
just gonna
they
snap
call
the
it.
tree from the
Sometimes,
woods?
Yes.
Like spring.
Kinda wanna say no, 'cause I wanna see that.
something.
Okay.
I don't know how.
While my
Because it's
Well, my
got to pull
potion's
back
cooking
on
already
its
or
own.
something.
He can pull it back, but I want it to retract and shit.
Oh, yeah, that would be probably some.
I know I need some leather and
Yeah, that would probably run you about. I would say 25 gold because you're wanting y'all. So you are going to be paying 25 gold for the next. Yeah, you're gonna be y'all two are gonna do 25 gold for the next. Not it'll cover your 2 to 3 days that you're there. But it's for the renting of the space of the blacksmith, using the tools, using his material.
so
and things like
25 gold for 3
I have my
days.
own tools.
You still need to use his workstation and things like that.
Why do I need to use his workstation?
If you're trying to create lead,
Alright,
I'm not trying to create lead. I'm just shaping the
or
lead into.
if you're shaping the lead into a ball, you still need to have the proper tools.
you
and
gotta
melt
have a
lead.
forge, you gotta have this, you
Yeah.
gotta have a way to pour the lead, things like that. Do you have these tools with you at all
Yes.
times? Do you? Then you don't. He doesn't have to. If he carries everything with him,
My small-
all he needs is a fire.
Okay.
alright, so just so I'm understanding it, it's for 3 days, 75 gold.
No, it's 25 for those 3 days.
Okay.
My face is so dry right now.
And it's just I'm gonna price the lead.
Okay.
I'm a poor man.
Cheapskate.
Since he is technically an employee, I'm dipping into the company funds that I carry around with me
Okay.
to better supply my employee.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then yeah, I'm making ammo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
so-
funds are going into the company.
All right. I need everyone to roll a performance check.
I'm debating on what I want to work on first. I'm not gonna
Team.
finish this sign because I was.
Your potion creation is well underway.
I get to add a D4 to my performance check.
Do you know where I left off on the sign?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know I got a couple of those.
I would say probably you got a couple of those.
'Cause I
Well, are
know-
you literally carrying around a 10-pound like this is not like a little sign.
Oh, it's for me to compare to me, it's a big sign, but like.
But like you're carrying around in your backpack.
But you're a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
You can literally carry hell out of it.
Okay.
I got a 22.
I'm gonna work on the sign first.
What were you working on?
You said performance.
Yeah, chains. That's right, the chain. Yours.
I'm working on the
This,
Actually,
gadgets and
so you are well underway with that. You're actually almost done with it.
actually,
With
the
that
chain to come later. Right
Yeah.
now, it's just still broke.
It takes 2 days for me to make my potions.
All right, so
I'll
that
have
was
to
the
roll.
first roll.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna do my ammo first. 10.
I would say you make about 5
Okay.
lead ammo.
Now I roll this for each day, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I need to roll again then. 8.
Another 10.
Taka, yours going into the second day, you don't get quite as far as you wish you had.
Okay.
I got 16.
You said you got what?
10 again.
10 again? What were you working on today?
Same thing, ammo.
You make another 5 rounds of ammo.
All right.
And then you got 16?
Yeah.
Today you worked on just testing it out, and it worked. Seemed like it worked well for what you're trying to do, but not what you hoped.
Alright, so then I'll go back to tinkering with it for one more day.
So I got a 7 for the third day.
You finally do complete
I need a
the
up the
potion.
Okay,
price
it's not
of
as
still lead ammo.
as quality as.
If I'm only making 5.
It still would match the normal health healing
That's
potion
better.
quality. You just hate that it took you 1 day longer
They want it. Okay,
than what it normally does.
got you.
21.
Well, I'm stuck with that.
What are you working on?
Ammo. Because ammo makes me money.
You managed to make 15 rounds of ammo today. Going based off the past 2 days and what you learned and just brushing up on your skills, you do manage. The third day, you managed to make a lot more ammo.
Okay, during this time, I need to be speaking with Maori.
All right. Let me do her performance check and then. All right. So, what was your performance check?
My last performance check was an 11.
You felt like you tinkered with it too much, and it's actually now performing worse than what it was yesterday.
Might be another afternoon.
Okay.
I'll
So-
put it away for now, I guess, since it is the last day.
All right. So now, y'all may talk amongst yourselves however y'all see fit.
Maori, do you think you could do something with this? And I pull out the halberd head,
All
and hand
right.
it to Maori.
What would you like, Tom?
I'm more I'm proficient with pretty much anything, as long as it's a martial weapon. So, I think he can make me something interesting.
Well, could I turn it into a halberd gun?
How would you do that?
Well, I could either, like one of those pressure guns, when he stabs somebody with it, it fires.
Yeah.
Or I can make it where the halberd head is the end of the barrel, but it's hollow, so they can fire it.
You can leave it there.
But
Pick it up.
it's basically like a bayonet, and I'll make it basically a rifle. Or I can make it a weapon. No.
I mean, it would take you. I would say for what you're trying to do, I would say it'd take you a week to do so.
Honestly, the rifle is a lot easier than getting it pushed in, and that sounds difficult.
Now, keep in mind, you're gonna have to train an idiot how to use it.
I would say that's. Yeah, I would say it would take you about a week to 2 weeks to try and get it to that, and But it would for what he's wanting, it would definitely have to be something that's done at your shop.
Alright, so I explained to him that I can basically make a rifle, one of my firearms. It'll be a little long because it'll technically also be classified as a halberd still. So you still use it like a normal halberd if you don't really want to use it as a firearm. But just in case, you can put the end of the halberd up onto your shoulder, and there'll be a little thing that you can pull. I'll make it to where when you're using it as a halberd, you can lock that away where it doesn't make it dangerous.
Okay.
And you'll have to like push a button or something to unlock it, and then you can pull. I show him my trigger,
Yeah.
and I say it'd basically be like this, and you just pull it, and it'll fire the bullet.
You'll have to show me how to use it.
Of course, I'm not sounding excited, but she's excited talking about the prospect of a new firearm.
Okay.
So she will gladly show you. All right, that's the end of my 3 days, I reckon.
That's into my 3 days because I made the potion.
All right.
I just need to go make the delivery.
All right. So what would y'all like to do now?
Where's the delivery at?
You got a map?
Do you?
I'm no longer the cartographer.
Where's my there it is. All right. So you have to.
Oh.
Oh, dang it. Is it a new? Yeah, there's one. Might be too big.
Do you want to travel with me?
Well, we gotta wait for our companion to heal, and I don't think we should tackle that cave again
All right.
without full party.
Okay. So where's my delivery at?
On the Triton Sea.
I would say your delivery is probably
So where are we?
Olga Town.
Olga Town? Where's
Yep.
that at?
I'm trying to.
Oh, I can give me a jacket while I'm there.
Right there. Nope, that's Oleron City.
Oleron City?
Damn it.
No, that's Olga Town that the cursor's on.
Okay.
Here's Oleron City. And y'all are right here.
So technically I could disappear into the Feywild and be there in moments. But if you guys want to travel with me, we're gonna have to go the scenic route.
Oh. Wait, yeah.
I mean, we're waiting on the guy to heal, so.
Yeah.
I would say after 3 days he is fully healed.
Oh, okay. All right. So I could separate from the group now and make my delivery. You guys can continue doing what you need to do. Just let me know where you're going.
We're going back to the same place.
Oh,
We got a job to do.
and what is this job?
Clear the bandits.
Oh. You think you guys are going to pull something stupid like that again?
As long as he doesn't fucking fireball. And I think we're going there a little more stealthy this
I think you guys should come with me for a while.
Persuasion check.
At the idea of stealthy, I'm just kind of like,
Oh, no. So, persuasion?
Yep.
7.
I want to kind of like weigh in and be like, you know what? Taking the scenic route and help him to make sure he's safe on his delivery sounds good.
All right, so you can either do a persuasion check as well, or you can give him advantage.
What's your bonus?
I have-
persuasion?
I had a 7 in total. So my persuasion is 2 plus 2. So 5 plus 2.
That's more than mine because I have +0.
Yeah, well, I mean, roll.
So I give him advantage means he just gets to roll a second each one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you advantage.
And 8 plus 2 is 10.
How well do you,
Oh, I should have went.
how well
with
did he
mine.
persuade you?
What do I need to roll?
You don't necessarily need to roll anything. But I mean, if he wants it, you can do a counter persuasion.
Well, the whole premise of this is speaking to the DM, not to the people, is to try to slowly convince that idiot not to do something that stupid again. Because I'm not going into that place with him.
Okay, so can I clarify something out of context?
Sure.
DM had me playing a warlock. I don't play warlocks. That's why I quit playing a cleric. I'm not the best with magic. I'm a very fight-focused mentality. And so he had me play a warlock as well as my
So
fighter.
you decided to go boom.
Yes.
That was very foolish. Very
It was.
foolish indeed. I don't know what a fireball is. Let's do that. No. No.
Let's go with it. Play it.
Okay. So when
You can
said
always get
cast
back to
fireball, I
the
was
job.
like, what?
I'm sure the entire town is expecting you to die. So if it takes you a little longer to do the job, doesn't really matter.
It's true.
All right. So y'all are going with him to deliver his goods.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Plus, it gives him more time to heal up from his.
Yeah, it would give him the opportunity to actually hear about what's going on, make a decision on what they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can go off on a tangent.
Alright, so I guess I'll load up Pearl and get the wagon ready.
All right. Well, with that, I think that's where we're going to end it tonight because I did not plan for any of that.
So I completely screwed up the story.
No, not necessarily.
No, excuse me. You screwed up the story. You made the decision.
He didn't really give me a warlock.
I thought you would use it.
I even told you I do not think like him. He is a more strategic. I'm more just fuck it.
Okay.
All right, so we'll pick back up here next time, people. Thank you for joining us on our little adventure and watching people get roasted alive. And we will see you next time.
See you on the next episode. End it. End it now.